Hello everyone, I'm Luke, and today I'd like to share with you some of the wonderful functionality improvements that can be gained on the Barnes Noble Nook Simple Touch reader. Now, in order to gain these functionality improvements, you are required to root the device. You can find out more information about that on the XDA Developers Forum, but let's get started. Now, a Rooted Nook enables the Android 2.1 interface to be shown alongside of Barnes Noble's skin. This means that you get a lot of improvements with no loss in the Barnes Noble functionality that you had before. You can see we've got some great widgets showing some information on the system running. We got time, date, weather, and battery information, along with some other great applications. We'll go ahead and open up the app tray. You can see we've got a lot of Gmail apps, we've got Google apps, instant messaging capabilities, a lot of applications that you can install directly from the Android marketplace now on this Nook Touch. So let's get started by going over the SpringPad. Now, SpringPad is a great application that allows you to make quick notes very efficiently. You can see the numerous types of notes that you can create, whether it be a checklist, a task, or a note itself. You simply pick one that you want to do, you type up the note that you would like to make. When you're finished, click the Done button. That's automatically saved into the SpringPad app, and now it will sync with the cloud, and that note that you've created can be made accessible on any computer and virtually any device. It's a great quick note-taking application for when you're in a pinch. There are other applications. One of them is the Color Dictionary. Now, this is a wonderful dictionary because it enables you to not only search for the word under a dictionary and thesaurus, but it also shows you how to pronounce it and the numerous Wikipedia articles that are associated with that word. So if you were to tap on any of these articles, it would take you directly to the Wikipedia page. The best feature about the Color Dictionary is the fact that the thesaurus and dictionary are available offline, so you can use this on the go without the need for an internet connection. Another application is called the Quick Pick Photo Viewer. This photo manager enables you to basically simply and quickly use any pictures that you have sideloaded onto the device. The main advantage of this, of course, are for comics. So it's really easy. Simply tap to zoom in. You can swipe up and down and left to right to switch to the next comic and scroll up and down the comic. It's a great, easy-to-use comic book reader if you're into that sort of thing, and overall a great photo manager. Another application I'd like to share with you is the Documents to Go app. This is a great Word, Excel, and PowerPoint editor that's available on the Android marketplace. I'll show you a quick PowerPoint slide to get started. It loads very quickly. You can see we're already up to the first slide. Here's the second one. And here's the third one. Now you simply long press and you can immediately get into editing the slide text. You scroll to the section that you want, tap where you want to start typing, and type away, and you're ready to go editing an Office document on the go. Now, the great thing about this is that not only can you adjust the text or create Office documents, but you can also do a lot to modify and format the text itself. That's all available in the menu options. So if you have more than just EPUBs that you want to sideload onto this device. Another application is the Repligo PDF reader. You can see it loads very quickly. It's a full-featured PDF reader. Swipe to go next and right. Double tap to zoom in on a specific section. It's very sharp, very clean, and very easy to use. It's a full-featured PDF reader and definitely one of the best ones out there, whether it be Android or otherwise. Now the next thing I'd like to share with you are a few of the tweaks and customizations on the hardware side of things. You can now change volume with the side page turn buttons. The main advantage of this is to quickly change pages when you're in multiple Android applications. Another great feature is the home screen quick launch app. You can add your own applications to that dial and edit it any way you'd like. All of the applications, of course, are available in your app tray. Now, one of the great features of rooting the Nook Touch is the Opera Mini Browser. Yes, this can now browse the internet. And it's not just your regular browser. This is a full-featured browser with multi-tab browsing. You can download files to the device, so you could use a system like box.net or otherwise to download and upload any form of Office document that you'd like to edit. You can download books from the internet through sites like InkMesh and Project Gutenberg. You can also use Overdrive to check out books from your local public library and download it directly to your device. To give an example of this, let's load up Project Gutenberg and pull up their most popular book today. And that happens to be The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Now, when we load this book, you can find out more information about it, and if you scroll down, you can see on their Downloads tab the multiple formats that you can choose to download it in. There's HTML, EPUB, and if you scroll further down, there'll be Kindle and other formats, but let's go ahead and download the EPUB version. Now, you simply save to the Downloads folder or a folder of your choice. You click Save, and that's going to load and start downloading. Now I've already downloaded this, so we're going to go ahead and cancel. And when you're done, you simply go into your library, sort by most recent, and you can see at the top here you've got The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn downloaded directly into your library, ready to read. And away you go. Now this is a great ebook reader, but the functionality improvements that you can make with this make it so much better. You've got file managers and RSS readers and a host of other applications. One more app I'd like to share with you today is the Read It Later application. Now the Read It Later application is great for those that read more blogs and online periodicals than books. The best thing about it is that it's functional across every device that you own. You simply tap a button to save an article that you're viewing onto your reading list, and when you open up this app, simply sync it with your reading list, and it downloads all of your articles for offline reading wherever you are. Even better than that, when you find an article that you want to read, simply click it. It loads up in a very, very clean interface. You can see all the title and text format is preserved. In addition to this, the pictures and any videos on an article will also remain there, but the clutter of the site's layout and design is removed, and you are left with a very clean and easy reading experience for your online blogs and articles. Now you can also adjust the text, font, size, coloring, and layout as you please, and it'll all save that into there. And when you're done, you simply click the check mark, and it syncs across all of your devices on your reading list, and you have one simplified, up-to-date reading list wherever you go. All offline, all ready to use whenever you have the time. Because it's rooted, you got some nice updated features such as long press on the N button. This pulls up a quick launch menu with the basic functionality of the 4-button Android keys as well as an orientation switcher. So now you can see we are in landscape format. You can easily switch back and forth between the two, but it's especially great for when you're reading PDF documents or large files that you can't adjust for reflowable text, but you want to be able to get a decent idea of what's on that page without zooming in and still make it legible. This is the way to do it, folks. So with a Rooted Nook, you get the full Android operating system, lots of applications from the marketplace to install. You get note-taking apps, dictionaries, Microsoft Office editors, PDF readers, web browsers, offline periodical reading, comic book reading, and more, all with a simple root. Go to XDA Developer Forums, find the section on the Nook Touch Android development, and get your Nook rooted today. You can find all the download links for the apps that we talked about and the apps that we didn't get to in the video description below. You can find information on rooting a Nook Touch. You can get direct links to the Overdrive website and much more, all in the video description below. So take a look at that. And when you're done, feel free to like this video, leave a comment with a question, concern, or just saying thanks, and I'll see you next time. Till then, happy rooting.